You might see through the games of the narcissist, and you might feel really angry about the way the narcissist treats your friends, and maybe you too. You feel like you want to expose them, to make others see through the deception. So, you may start telling your friends, look at what she's doing to you. She treats you badly, she uses you, she uses us, she smears us to others, and then comes back to us as if nothing happened. You might show people the patterns in the narcissist's behavior and how these behaviors are portrayed by the narcissist to be something different, something acceptable, when in reality they are damaging. And it's all true. But now, think again. What you are doing looks exactly like narcissistic conditioning. You are teaching people to recognize certain patterns of behavior as something they don't see or recognize themselves. That, in itself, is conditioning. Even if it is true and you have the best intentions at heart, you are engaging in a shady activity, even though it seems good. You are bending reality yourself. The reality these people experience is the reality of the narcissist, and until they are naturally ready to see through this illusion, and they will be at some point, you are interfering with the natural course of events, just like the narcissist does. The universe doesn't care about your intentions. In its eyes, you are doing the same thing the narcissist does, and even worse, because you are coming from a place of very bad emotions. Frustration, anger, perhaps a desire for revenge. In the universe's eyes, you are the bad guy. It just feels like bad energy, no matter where it comes from or whether it's rightfully there. And you will attract the same energy that you are putting out into the world. What you're doing is trying to put energy into a state of disarray or discord. The truth that feels almost solid to you is the narcissist's reality. It exists in the heads of everyone around you, and that creates a certain truth. You come in trying to open people's eyes from a place of disorganized energy, filled with bad emotions, which means filled with negative energy. You think you're destroying the narcissist's reality, but what you're actually doing is creating a state of reactivity in the energy around you. And that will come back to you. That's why many people, despite wanting good, often find that everything goes wrong, and negative things come back to them like a boomerang. The only thing you can do is leave the narcissistic dynamic, heal yourself, and work on your emotions. You can speak your truth, but never with strong emotion. I know this is very difficult after narcissistic abuse, and in fact, it might feel impossible. But that's because you have stayed in the narcissistic dynamic for far too long, and these emotions have accumulated. That's why everything goes wrong now, because the universe is responding to your emotional state. You've built an affinity for negativity, and that's what others will give you in return. You've become a receiver for very low frequencies. High frequencies still exist, the beauty of the world, good connections with people, great activities, etc., but you can't receive them because you've changed the frequency you're able to tune into. It's like with a radio, you can listen only to a specific station within a certain frequency range. That's why there are people in the world who have everything, who are happy, healthy, and have great friendships and relationships. Many people say this is unfair, but in fact, it is very fair, and it is physically backed. This is fair in the eyes of the universe. If you learn to understand frequencies, to feel the world around you with your body and all your senses, not just rely on your eyes, ears, and brain, you will start to see that there is an entirely different logic at work. It's not magic. It's reality, and it's based on quantum physics, which is very counterintuitive to us. That's why we can't understand it using the logic we've been taught. And there's no need to learn quantum physics to understand this, either. Your body is so wonderful that it understands this perfectly, if only you allow it to guide you.